you have another shower. You just do it all again. Alright, this is where we are right now, this town. To me it says Llanfairfechan, but I'm sure that's wrong. I love this Welsh language. Look at all that. When I've collected that in the past. Look at these, I want one. That's what I'm gonna find, is a home where I can have one of these beach sheds somewhere. Yes. So we're in. Let's see if there's the words anyway. It's something called something like Penmaenmawr or something. Sorry Welsh folk. And we're heading to Bangor, so probably about 12 miles. Easy bugs. A tunnel through the mountain. That's where we've come from. There's the Great Orme. Llandudno. This is where we've set off from this morning, just here. There's Anglesey, and just behind Anglesey, you may not see it on this camera, but is the Isle of Man, and then just beyond that is Ireland. So I believe this, well, I've looked on the map and seen that our path today is kind of next to the road somewhat, because this road is right next to the coast for quite a long way. I do. But still, it's not quite like walking on the beach, right? But it holds its own, it's unique energy, you know. It's quite interesting sometimes, for a while anyway. And I think maybe in 3 miles or so we go back to a coastal path away from the road and round into Bangor, but we'll see, won't we? Beautiful day for it. Come here, lad. Here, come here. No countdown today. I don't want him running off at full speed here, because I don't know what's what. I'm sure it's fenced off from the road all the way. Every other path has been. So, last night the park ups that I could find for us and the van, and I didn't want to drive too far, I never do. I want to stay as local as possible, as close to this coastal path as possible. Usually I usually find my spots on the day's walk, you know. But last night there was one where we got to, which would have been alright, but it's very close to this road, and we ain't into that. We'll do it if we have to, you know. So I used my technology and had a quick look, and I mean, it's bank holiday weekend, so the chances of getting on any And I ain't going to any of these big campsites, right? We want some little farm campsite, right? Which is exactly what we found. And I'm not telling you the name of it because you got to go and find these things yourselves. So it's a beautiful little spot. It's like £12 for a night. You can have fires on there if they're off the ground, of course. But I didn't bother because when I have a fire, I'll stay up all night. And I needed a relatively early night. So, and it's basically just down the road as well. But in a woodland, next to a beautiful river, and I mean right next to it. My van spot was literally 3 meters away from this big river. Beautiful water. And yeah, they had some showers. So I treated myself to a double shower. And by that, I mean, those of you who just live normal life will probably not know what a double shower is, but those of you who know about adventure and not being able to use your modern conveniences every day while exerting yourself will know what a double shower is. It's where you go in the shower. Hey, come here. You the boss now, hey? Stay close by, lad. On a road. So you have a shower, the full Monty, you know. Here, then you wash all the soap off you. Right, come here, Bugs. You wash all the soap off you. And you have another shower. You just do it all again. And that is what you call a double shower, because you're that dirty and you need to feel clean. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
So we had a double shower last night, which was wonderful. Got the old scrubbing brush out. And some nice folk on there. I may just go back there tonight as well, because I think tomorrow, we've walked for 5 days now. We've probably done, well, once we get to Bangor, we'll have done about maybe 70 miles, 75 miles or something. Whatever. So I think we'll have a day off tomorrow. So if I go back to this camp spot, hi bud, means I can just set the van up, relax, have another shower, clean stuff, you know, all the maintenance stuff we've got to do, clean my boots and re-proof them, and so on and so forth. So I think that might be the plan. Get some nice food and just have time to cook some nice food and prepare some nice food. So yeah, what I was thinking about when I clicked play on the camera was these modern conveniences of life when you're on an adventure that you can't have, or you can't have very regular, and they become well, there's different aspects to it. You become to realise you don't need them every day, but also you come to value them much more when you do get access to them, and just the simple pleasures of life, you know. Yeah, just being able to sit down next to the river with clean clothes on is one of the joys of life that I am going to partake in tonight. Have a few drams of rum, I think. And I may even have a fire tonight. Collect some wood. Where have I parked? Oh, I've parked up in Bangor. Yeah, go and collect some wood on my way back and have a fire. Oh yes. Another simple pleasure of life, Rab, isn't it? And usually when you light a fire like that, you'll end up with doesn't look like we're over that bridge. I'm following the signs today because no, it's not that way. Yeah, because I don't want to backtrack today because I just don't want to be backtracking, right? So I'm following the Welsh coast signs because it's not on the coast. It's, as you can see, it's like through town and stuff, in places anyway. And as much as I like the saying, you can't be lost if you don't care where you are, on this trip I want to kind of keep going forward and not getting lost too much, because we're walking enough miles as it is without having to add miles on because we've taken a wrong turning. We've still got at least 3,000 miles to go. So yes, that is why we don't want to be doing any backtracking. Oh look, there's a nice dog in the window there, see it? That's a pretty dog. The simple pleasures of life. Alright, this is where we are right now, this town. To me it says Lancashire, but I'm sure that's wrong. I love this Welsh language. Where I went to a store last night in the country just here, everyone was speaking the Welsh language, which was really nice to hear. It takes a bit for my English brain to realise they're speaking a different language than I'd like to spend more time with it and hear it a bit more, which I'm sure I will be doing, alright. Nice old buildings. Beautiful. I might just have a quick wash. Go in. Nice one. Ooh, that's good. Highly refreshing, huh? So that's a pretty section of the walk from Llanfecken. Well, we came away from the road. This is the species of pine that you get pine pollen from. You watching? Look at that. That's your pine pollen. High in testosterone, believe it or not, bioavailable. Look, I wish I had a bag with me. I'd go and collect some. Look at all that. when I've collected that in the past. It's a pretty woodland. Scots pines, I think. Are they? Anyway, maybe, yeah. When I've collected pine pollen in the past, these aren't quite ready yet. See, there's nothing dropping off. Oh, it's just starting. Oh, there you go. Look at all that. Yes. You go out collecting that. There's a place near Bolton where there's a lot of these smaller pine trees. And in this time of year, obviously, mid-May onwards, and you go collecting it. I like put a bag round and tap the branches, but you'll end up with like covered in this golden dust, the pine pollen. And it makes a really nice drink as well, like a summer drink. Or you can make tinctures from it, add it to your smoothies, or your porridge. It'll brighten any gruel up, no worries. This fence is made of slate. Great idea. It'll last forever. So yeah, this leg of the trip, since we've come away from the road, it's been really nice, flat as a pancake, and very pretty. This is Jack by the hedge, just going to seed now. You can see these are the seed pods. This is known as garlic mustard, is another name for it, because it has the taste of garlic and mustard. A little bit tough, that one. Obviously, once they've gone to seed, the leaves begin to lose some of their tenderness and flavour, because the plant is transferring its energy to creating seeds, right? And just as we came around that corner, these are slow trees, a blackthorn. See this green one. The green ones are this year's sloes. These are last year's sloes. These are cleavers, or goosegrass. Another edible. A little bit better when you stir fry them or steam them, I must say, but still better than nothing, right? So that's Anglesey over there. We're now kind of almost, yeah, just as we rounded that corner, I realised, so we parked the van in Bangor this morning and caught the bus. And there's a castle, a big castle just there, and I noticed that on the when we were passing the bus. And just coming round this headland, I thought, you know what, we're nearly at the Menai Straits, but then, as often happens, you round the corner and you realise you've got more corners to go around. Which we have. But that's alright. So we're heading to approximately there-ish, where the Menai Straits will be, and Bangor, and the destination sooner or later. Got a few more miles to go. Couple of hours and we'll know what's what. It's like there's a car park here. This is how you find your van life spots, your camping spots. You just come across them. You got to go adventuring and exploring to find them. Well, you don't now, because there's like apps and stuff that everyone just publicises all this stuff on for everyone, for the non-adventurous to just find and block up all the spaces. But there's still a lot of spots that aren't on these apps right now, that you've got to either have local knowledge for, or you find them yourself. Hiya. I do. Oh no, look, as we're finding a lot of, I can't get in here with my van. So this beautiful spot is inaccessible to, I mean, I could park where that guy is parked. Hold on, Bugs, for this way, I think. Yeah, I could park just here, right? Yeah, like I say, we're following the signs today because I don't want to get turned around. Oh, here we go, lad. Footpath only. That'll do you. Gonna stop soon. We'll find the next pretty spot and stop for 10 minutes. Have a drink of water. Got water with some fresh squeezed lemon, orange in there. We made it to Bangor. Here's a pier at Bangor. The water it goes out on is the Menai Straits. The land over there is Anglesey. And our path is up this road. We're not going on the pier because you got to pay to get on. We're alright, not going on. Come on, let's go up here, mate. Hopefully, the final ascent to Bangor town. A nice woodland there. We're done for today. It's probably just a couple of kilometres to the van, and parked it in Bangor train station this morning. Oh shit. Oh, this must be Halls as a university. Bangor University. Nice one. Right, I'm going to get my map out because I can't be arsed getting lost and turned around now. I'm tired. The sun is out. Alright, well, this isn't actually part of the coastal walk. This is the detour back to my van. It's not too painful. A couple of kilometres detour. But anyway, I'll be having a few celebratory rums tonight, I think, because today we've finished the north coast section of Wales. So we've got to Bangor and a little bit further south, and now next time we'll be heading south to Carnarvon, and then changing it up a bit. I think we're going to go bushcraft style for a week or so. Anyway, we've done the north coast. I hope you've enjoyed that section. It's been really beautiful, nice people, lovely places, proper path in most areas, and yeah, she all done. You enjoyed it? Come here. Look at you, you mucky little bugger. You enjoyed it? Hey, good boy. A good walking partner, aren't you, mate? Hey, collecting firewood as well as always. It's good to see. All right, next time you see us, we'll be heading south for a few 100 miles. So yeah, happy days. We're all good. A little bit tired, but that's to be expected, isn't it? And yeah, let's go get the van, go for a couple of runs. Nice. All right, stay healthy and well, and be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Beyond Growing. Yeah, okay, much love.